What is up, you guys? So this is my first video on the channel X Animal Nerds X. It's when I talk about like a lot of different things about like animals, primarily frogs, reptiles, and fish. But I have really exciting news other than just starting this channel. It's that we have 4 brand new fish that are right now being floated inside of our tank. And then I'm gonna also show you guys the rest of my pets. I'm going to show you some of the ways that I care for them, so stay tuned. While we wait for the fish to float, the mystery fish downstairs inside of our tank, I'm going to be showing you guys our African dwarf frogs. They are right here. So we got 2 of them in there. I honestly don't know where they're off to. Oh, there's one. Right there. That is... I think that is... Oh, they're both in there. Can see their legs. So these guys, I primarily feed them off of these little pellets. I give them each of them 2, which is like only twice a week, and then every Saturday I'm gonna give them treats, aka bloodworms, and I'll show you guys me feeding them using the bloodworms. So this right here would be Flo. I had her longer than I had this guy right here, Roberto. So, Flo here was from the pet store, Petco, I believe so, or PetSmart, one of those. And then same for Roberto. I got Roberto not too long ago, and Flo probably like a couple months now, like 5 or so. So I bought them this tunnel here. They have live beneficial sand with bacteria in it, assorted gravel, and we also have 2 plants that I got for the price of 1, I believe, because the packages came with 2 plants instead of 1. I'm not sure if that was meant to be, but to me it's a discount. And then we also got those rocks. So the plants here, when I first began my tadpole session, not with these guys, they do lay eggs, but they don't hatch because they either go into the system or these 2 guys eat them. So, anyways, so the tadpoles that we're hidden to right now, they, when I first started off their enclosure, I gave them plants from Flo's tank along with Roberto. I think the tadpoles were here before Roberto. But I've had these guys for like a couple of weeks now. So, some of them started to grow legs. And the guys that did grow 2 legs, one of them died. And then along with some other tadpoles, so that was really sad. But don't worry, because we have another guy here. I'll show you him right now. This right here is where I keep my tadpoles. All of the animals that I'm showing you are primarily in my care, other than the dogs and the hermit crabs. So these guys, what I feed them are algae wafers, shrimp pellets that I use for my catfish, or the Corydoras, the one that I had before all these other fish. Because before I got these guys, there was a red mouth disease outbreak, killing most of the fish, other than that one guy, so he's still there. So that right there is the guy with 4 legs. Those are all of his legs right there. That's another tadpole right there. These guys are really cool. And when I picked this guy up, he actually hopped onto the wall right here, meaning that he could go into land. So that's actually extremely good. These are our other tadpoles. Oh, that guy's going to the bathroom. We have those guys. And not a lot of them died, I honestly have to admit, which I'm extremely happy about. As we are heading inside, I'm going to explain to you guys how we got the tadpoles. So, our friend's yard, they have this pool, same as ours. And, so, they had some gray tree frogs show up in their yard. So, there's like 4 or 3 of them, I'd say. And they laid eggs in their pool. So there's a lot of tadpoles, and I got to help scoop them out. So that I was very fortunate for that. And they kept a couple of tadpoles, and I kept like 36 of them. So that's the amount we have left now. I'm really happy that like not even half of them died, I don't think. So That's extremely good, but I've been taking care of them for like the past 6 or so weeks. Okay guys, so we only have like 4 minutes left on the timer, so I'm gonna try to show you guys my dogs as fast as possible. So this is Shorty, our pet Boston Terrier, which is a type of dog breed. I hope you guys know that, because he's a doggy. And his coloration is black and white, so you can see that. He is 5 years old right now, and he has so much toys. And that's just some of them. The others are somewhere else. But he also has a brother. This right here is Sherman. He is our newest dog. He is only like not even a year old. Hey, buddy. We had him for like 7 or so months, I'd say. Probably less, actually. He is tan and white, also a Boston Terrier. He is blonde, though. So this guy, he's really cute, and he likes to cuddle a lot. So those are 2 dogs that we have. Okay, guys, here are our fish. We have a clown pleco. It's one of the most exotic fish I've ever had. We have 3 Priscilla tetras. And down there, there is he. Or there he is. That is, oh, Shorty's choking. That right there is Herbert, the albino Corridora. So this guy survived the disease when like all 10 of our fish died. Or like, there's probably more than 10. Priscilla tetras, we got 3 of them. And then a clown pleco. And we were really lucky because the lady at the pet store let us have a 25% discount because those were the free last Priscillas they had. And so there was a deal, but because I had a gift card to spend on them, there's a little bit of a thing. So there's about 1 minute left until we're gonna release them. It is time, guys. After 15 minutes of acclimating, these fish are finally ready to be put into their brand new home. So I'm gonna use my trusty scissors to cut this open, and well, yeah, then the fish are gonna go in. So we're gonna start off with the clown pleco. I hope that he really likes his home. We have a lot of rock formations for him to swim around in, and there's algae for him to eat. So, and he's gonna go. Go in there, buddy. There you go. That is our clown Plecostomus. There he is, just swimming around. Now for our free Priscilla tetras. These guys are going to be like about in the middle and top section of the tank. So we have some swimmers up there. And in they are gonna go. These guys are schooling fish, so they're gonna hang out together. And they're probably gonna spend their whole entire lives primarily together. So they are gonna be extremely happy together. And that right there is our new fish introduction. I'll show you guys more of them later on. This right here is our tank fully lit up. So this tank is 29 gallons. During water changes, which I'm doing twice a month, I switch out 25%. So that right there is our clown pleco. He's really good looking, or she. That's our albino Corridora. That, his name, or she, is Herbert. And our free tetras, I don't want to scare them off. Priscilla tetras is what they're called. They're hiding in the corner. That's normal fish behavior when first being introduced to a new tank. So I'm gonna try to tell the difference between them so I can name them. But comment down below if you guys want to name one of them. This guy, I definitely want to name. And I would be able to tell the difference between him and the others. So this guy's going to be around on the glass and all that stuff. I'm going to be able to feed him algae wafers. Do I have them? Yep, right here. This is also what I feed my tadpoles with. I'm going to give them one of these like every other day or so. That's what the pet store person said. And then this right here, tropical flakes is what I'm feeding the other fish. This is what I've been feeding my albino, but he hasn't been eating those, so I'm letting him eat primarily on algae. I don't know what that stuff is on him right now. I'm gonna take a look at that in a moment. I'll tell you guys if he's alright. He seems to have had shaken off whatever that stuff was, so I'm not really too worried about him anymore. He has plenty of algae to eat along with his partner, the clown Pleco. And then I'm also going to be giving him some of his own food. Meanwhile, Pristillas have come up. This right here would definitely be probably one of their popular spots because of how much coverage there is. There's a little cave there for bottom dwellers. And then a log, the Great Ruins of Daniel, and then also some, well, plants right there. So we got a nice filter and air stone to really spread around the oxygen. We got a heater, which can also tell the temperature. So let me look at this. How high is it? It's tilted a little bit. Oh, there it is. So it's in around 70 degrees. Yep, that's a good one. Because these are tropical fish. These guys, I mean, the chances are they're found in the Amazon. I didn't really do that research, but that's probably where they are. And then we have another thermometer. Yeah, it's around 80 degrees. That would definitely be ideal. So we were able to get these guys after the disease outbreak, which is honestly quite surprising to me. But the pH came shockingly, it came out well. I guess that was probably because of the water change and on the pH thing. So this right here is the pH we're using. Proper pH to 7.0, and I like to keep it inside of this cabinet. It holds like all ornaments that aren't used anymore. And then I also have some guides keeping snails, crabs, and other fish just below that. So yeah, this is our brand new tank. You can really get a close-up look on this guy. Yeah. The Pristillas, they're doing well. So now I'm going to carry on to show you guys my other pets. Oh, before I do that, I actually do want to tell you guys what's going to be coming next after those guys. So my original idea was to get 2 clown Plecostomuses, but it turns out that didn't really go that well. I mean, you could, it wasn't ideal. So, and then I also want to add more Tetra to that tank. Neon Tetra, the pet store that we went to just now, they were out of them. They only had black neon, so we might be getting some of those, or just the plain neon Tetras, which are red and blue. Those guys are really cool, but they're small, and we'll need a school at like 6. So that's probably how we're gonna like end off with the tank. Sherman right now is trying to relax, but I won't let him. This right here is Shorty, a different coloration than Sherman, and he likes to sit by the door, sometimes with his brother Sherman. It's really nice, just on this little mat, especially when it's sunny out. Like his brother's trying to sleep. This right here is our hermit crabs. We feed them that food right there, and then that's also a little like mind game for the dogs. So that right there in the back would be Shobo. He or she just recently switched shells, and I think in there, yeah, you might be able to see it. That shell right there is Sunny, I believe. And we have some extra shells for them to go into, a full water dish, full food bowl, and I promise you, yesterday they were just crawling around during the night because these guys are nocturnal. That's why Sunny's in the log and he's not moving around, or she. So yeah, those are our hermit crabs. We aren't going to see them that much in the day though. Let's go, guys. Good news. So the clown Pleco moved around. Let's try to find him. He's playing hide and seek. Is he? Oh yeah, he is in there. That right there is their tail. Yeah, that's good news that he's or she's moving around. And the Tetra, they're coming up a little bit. Yeah, there they are, so that's good. Anyways, I'm gonna show you my other pets now. Okay, you guys, welcome to my workshop, aka the kitchen. So we got Sally's frozen bloodworms. I'm gonna feed these to the tadpoles, the frogs, and the fish. Not today for the fish though, because they're still getting used to their new home. And I haven't really seen Herbert eating those. So the algae, the pellets, the flakes and a little cup for them to go into. So let me get that ready. Some may even call me a chef for making this beautiful souffle, but I basically just have shrimp pellets and an algae wafer. Somebody stole my original. I'm looking at Sherman. Haha, just joking. I doubt he had it. So for the bloodworms, I'm just gonna use this knife right here. I'm gonna put it in like that, and I'm gonna take off some of the worms, and I'm gonna put them into that cup and feed some of them to the tadpoles, and I'm gonna save some for the frogs. I'll show you that in a sec. Wow, guys, on my way outside to feed the tadpoles, look what I found, a little pill bug. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, that's really cool. Just for a disclaimer, no pill bugs were injured during the filming of this video. Guys, am I blind or what? Take a look at this. I'm not sure if this guy was hiding or in the water when I was filming last time. I'm gonna take a look at the tape because I never saw him. I was only focusing on that guy in the water somewhere in there. Yeah, there he is, right there. But this right here is our first frog ever since I noticed that all those tadpoles died. There's like 10 of them that died, and I drained out the water and I did a little refill, but he is in good condition, it looks. And we also have that guy. So these frogs or tadpoles are coming along perfectly. I think that we might be increasing their chance of life than what they usually would have had naturally by a lot. So this is extremely exciting, and I'm gonna take a look at him, holding him after I feed these guys. I will show you guys me feeding them in a second. I already dropped the food and I'll show you them eating it. But it is my duty to save these poor bugs from drowning in my pool. So let's go get them. Excuse me, sir? What are you doing in there? Here, let me help you out. That right there is a male Japanese beetle. These guys are really cool. They are red and green, while the females are in dull color brown and black. Or black spots. So I'm just gonna let that guy. Come on, buddy. These guys have extremely strong legs because they have little like hooks on them designed to grip. And I'm pretty sure that these beetles are a part of the scarab family. So it's nice that we saved him. Okay, so I believe I saved all of the bugs. Only him. But if anything, that's good. So we saved a life today. I'll show you guys them eating in a sec. That right there is one of the bloodworms. Those two guys are feeding on that algae wafer you see right there. And the shrimp and other invertebrate pellets are right there. Right next to that bloodworm too. I can't tell. I think all of the other guys actually ate all the bloodworms, which is pretty good. This cutie patootie, I'm gonna pick him up in a second. I'm gonna feed the remaining of the bloodworms to the frogs, so stay tuned for that. While I was trying to get him onto my hands, he is now sticking to the wall. As a tree frog, he is, or most likely is, because the parents were most likely a gray tree frog, as I said earlier in the video, because the parents were in the yard, my friend's yard a lot. So I'm gonna try to pick him up. There he is on my finger. This is so exciting, guys. So I'm gonna keep him low to the ground so he doesn't fall off and injure himself. Though frogs, because of the size difference compared to humans, they could like fall higher places than us and they can still be okay because of how small they are. Like, I'm pretty sure I've heard somewhere that a spider can survive falling off the Empire State Building, so that was pretty cool. But this right here is the future of all frog kind. I'm hoping that he will eat some of the bloodworms, but let's put him back. And he hopped right onto the wall. Good luck, buddy. Hope you live a long, happy life if I don't see you tomorrow. We are back, guys. This time in my room. So we are going to be feeding the frogs their pellets here. And also these bloodworms. Let me see where they are. In the tunnel. Oh, they're piggybacking in there. So I'm going to open up this lid right here. So I have to take off these beautiful frog models. Yeah. And I'm going to take this right here off. And we're going to flip that. There we go. Okay. That's going to go down there, and we have the frogs. They come right up to the surface to feed. At least Flo does. Roberto's still in there. So what I'm going to do with these before I give Flo a pellet, I'm going to just drop it in so then the worms can go in and then the frogs can pick them off the ground. So they have good sense of smell, so they'd be able to smell those bloodworms very well. I'm sure I'm putting all of them in. There we go. Oh shoot, just when I was walking in, a battle royale broke out. Alright, I'm going to feed these guys now. Get those. Yep, they're definitely ready for food. Here you go, Flo. Hey, Flo. Oh, wait, I have an extra pillow in my hand. Here, you guys. Oh, that was a sinker. Don't worry, guys. They'll be able to get that with their good sense of smell. So, I want to try to get Flo eating on camera. And it sunk, too. Okay. So, let's see if I could get Roberto. Oh, wait. Flo's coming up. Get that, Flo? Flo. Okay, it's right there. It's right there. Nice job, Flo. Here, Roberto's down there, I'm assuming. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to have it sink down. Hopefully he catches it. I'll put that in. Okay, well, it's going to be a floater, and Flo might get it. Flo likes to come up to the surface. I'm not sure if this doodad likes to, but I'm not worried because they can eat off the ground or they can smell. Oh, he's looking at it. Oh, he sees it. He sees it. It's a competition. Who's going to get it? Wait. She got it? Or he? Is that it? Is that the pellet? Oh my, okay. Yeah, well, comment down below. Oh, no, this is. Well, comment down below which one of these guys you think is going to get it. It's a competition. Don't worry, I'm feeding them both, so they would both be able to get the food. Alright, stay tuned, guys, for later. Just a little reminder, you guys, I might refer to the African dwarf frogs as ADFs, which is the abbreviation for their name. So if you hear me ever say that, that's probably what I'm referring to. And to wrap it up, you guys, I'm going to have a little, retell of what happened today, the highlights. So for April Steely Tetras, make sure to comment a name below to name one of these guys. First comment is going to be the name. It's not a bad one. And they're still in there. Excuse me. And then the albino Corey Herbert is also there. So, nice looking tank. I really like it. I got it for my birthday, a 29-gallon tank. And I got a lot of these for my birthday too. And I also got some gift cards to spend. And with that, you guys, the video is over. So thanks so much for watching. And please subscribe to my channel. It's really just starting, so I want to get a lot of subscribers. Thank you, guys. And also, people that I want you to subscribe to, like my family or like my friends, will be dropped down inside of the description on my channel if I can edit that. So, bye, guys. Have a nice day.